Well, events like this are really important for the industry. We've seen Unpost host many breakfast briefings like this, and I think the way that Unpost are looking at the direct debate is actually really good.
There's not as many practical events as people think that you can get in and out of early morning and you can still do a day's work. And something like this, within the space of 3/4 of an hour with a couple of questions and so on, you can get a wealth of information.
A lot of brands sit in their head offices and they say, we're going to create a loyalty program. We think it's a really good idea that we have these benefits, these rewards, this is how they engage, and sure, listen, they'll love it, won't they? And then it launches into the market, great big bang, and it nosedives within the first 6 months.
Loyalty is my favorite subject in the world. I eat, drink, and sleep loyalty.
There's some really incredible stats if you want to do some research online that about 32 or 38% of loyalty programs fail within the first 12 months. That's staggering when you think about the amount of money and energy and effort that is put into loyalty programs.
So what an opportunity it was to actually come around this morning and speak to an audience of over 100 people and tell them about what the 5 fundamentals are that are changing in loyalty.
We cannot just build a loyalty program, throw it, and expect people to fall in love with it. It's not going to happen. We have to give it to them in a way that is engaging and interesting.
So the 5 fundamentals were really about getting board buy-in and mobilizing the companies. The second is really about the whole customer experience. So we look at it in 3 ways. It's see me, give me, and engage me. So it's about seeing your customers, offering them relevant rewards, and really getting them to engage in your loyalty program.
If you can get core, third party, and experiential, you now have what we call a balanced benefit scorecard or a balanced reward scorecard. And those are the principles of making the customer feel that the rewards that you're offering them are relevant.
And the last but not least was really metrics, so proving the power of how when you watch your metrics, you can actually change and adapt your loyalty program accordingly.
If we have a base of 500,000 customers that engage in your loyalty program once a year, that means nothing to me. I would rather have 200,000 customers who are actively engaging, redeeming rewards, participating in the program on a monthly basis than I would have 500,000 people on my database. Make sense? It's the depth of a relationship that actually creates loyalty, not the program, which is the breadth of the relationship.
I was asked to come along here today to present on the new Topaz Player Park loyalty program, because I think we're the most recent company they've launched. So why loyalty? We've got about 1.5 million transactions per week, but we don't know who the customers are. So when you have that many transactions but no real information, you've got a challenge. You've got to say, look, we've got to do something here to change this. I mean, we could have created a boring loyalty program, but a loyalty game that's better. So it's all about, simple as anything, player park, player points for fantastic experiences of a lifetime each month, or the customer can save their points for next month's experiences and so on. We're first in Ireland to launch that, having a game where people can interact with it. It's not just about creating, a car and rolling it out. You've got to put some theatre behind it. You've got to put some ideas behind it. We went on, TV, radio, online, mobile, direct mail, which has been very good because we have databases of home heating customers, fuel card customers, all the dealer customers.
There's a whole lot of research that Unpost have just done on the power of using direct mail as a medium to send rewards through, and still to this day it's the most powerful.
Trends are changing rapidly with loyalty. First of all, it's much more personalised. We've had 3 winners now, but these are 2. Really good so far, like talking to their friends, talking to their family, and then us being able to use this to drive out the PR and putting up videos on Facebook and on our website of the winners.
If a customer is not engaging with your loyalty program, it actually is not worth the card that it's printed on.
Don't just launch a loyalty program into the market and sit back and say, sure, listen, it'll be grand. Look for things that are going to engage with your customers, get them to participate, which ultimately leads to loyalty.